Should I start now? I think I should. Yeah, let's do it. I've got to make sure is this the right one? Okay, it is. Hey, everybody. Hi. We're live. It's time to actually start streaming. It's time to actually be a streamer today. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing great. Welcome in, Death. Welcome in, Dream. Hope everybody's having a good Friday today. It is Friday, right? Is it Friday? Yeah, it is Friday. Hey, I hope everybody's having a good Friday today. And people on the YouTube side as well, we're live on there. But yeah, in today's stream, we're going to be playing Minecraft. We're going to be digging, because I don't really know what else to do, if I'm going to be honest. Baddies in 2025 is kind of crazy. I know, Baddies in 2025 is, like, unheard of, just considering the fact that, like, I don't know, that was last year. Anyways, we're going to be playing Baddies, because I don't really have any other Minecraft server to play on at the moment, and I want to play Minecraft. So, we're on Baddies, we're going to be digging. But yeah. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Death, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Dream, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm pretty sure you have school today. Not sure, but either way, good luck. In school. Be a good student. You know, all that jazz. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that stone down there, because that needs to be sorted. And we should actually switch to the game now, too, because I haven't done that yet. Alright. Like I said, we're in Minecraft. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing, and that thing is Minecraft. Yes. Half your holiday next Monday, so 3-day weekend. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's gonna be pretty exciting, I think, maybe. I don't know. Why do we have invincibility potions? Probably for the Guardians? No. Why do we have invisibility potions? I don't know. Anyways, we should probably restock on some food. Which one's food? This one's food. Let's restock up on some food. Some foods and some rockets would definitely be a good idea. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it doesn't look like Tic Tac started the next layer. Oh no, it did start the next layer. It's right here. Coolio. Wow, that's, quite the divot. 105k points. Nice, nice. 105k channel points. That's a lot. I don't really have, like, so that's another thing, is that I need to figure out new ways to come up with, redemptions, because I know that there's a lot of things that I could do about the redemptions. I just haven't thought of what, because I want to have more stream interaction thingy things. If you know what I mean. Yeah, the thing of things. Obviously, Alright, well that was cut down by 2 for some reason. Or, is this 2 or is this 3? 1, 2, kind of like 3. Why? What has Tic Tac been doing? I don't know. I don't know what Tic Tac does anymore. I'm kind of like lost in the... Alright, just kind of lost. Hello, you're not supposed to be down here. Dave. Dave the Magical Cheese Wizard. What is he doing? He's supposed to be up there. Oh well. We'll leave him be. He's fine for now, I guess. Yeah. Let's go ahead and, let's just start digging. Yeah, like, let me know, like, what kind of channel redemptions I can try to whip up, because one thing is for certain is that I kind of want to try to get more development on my channel than I have been in the past good while. Because right now I'm kind of just, kind of a little bit not got much to do, if you know what I mean. Whee! You know what I need to do? I should probably just hide that. There we go. That's better. That's all good. That's all better now. But yeah. What to talk about? Ooh, The channel points do have a lot of potential. It really does. One thing that I was thinking of doing is kind of having all the sound alerts set up as channel points, just because it might be easier to kind of like have that as a use case instead of having them all be free. To be honest, I don't even know if I have the channel points actually activated on my channel anymore. I might have deactivated them. I'm not sure. Ooh, you know what we should also do while we're at it? Let's go ahead and let's just turn on some Minecraft music. Because we do have the nice factor that it endlessly goes. I'm pretty sure, yeah, music frequency constant. So it's pretty much infinite now, which is nice. I do like infinite music. Infinite Minecraft music. A nice chill mix. That way, YouTube won't get taken down for all of its copyright thingy things, because YouTube is a bit mean for that. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube kind of sucks for the audio and, well, pretty much just live streaming in general. They kind of suck for that. Could have the viewers be able to redeem a jump scare video on your screen or something? Maybe. Possibly. I think I'd probably get that done with, maybe Stream Elements? I don't know. Maybe Stream Elements, maybe Streamlabs. Because I know there was like a, what was it? It was like a media share thing that, like, streamers used to have way back when. And it was like the big thing back then, at least. I don't know. Also, I am gonna try to be on my best behavior for the YouTube side. No guarantee, but like, you know, some swears might get let loose, but I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior because YouTube recognizes it almost immediately and then just tries to take down the VOD for that. And I'd appreciate YouTube being on my side, honestly. Yeah, I've been trying to be on my best behavior. You know, the only thing that you know, is really apparent is just that I've not been saying like all the things that I say. My filthy ass mouth. Oh, god dang it. Anyways, moving on. But yeah, definitely like with the sound alerts, I definitely want to like try to make them all be channel point redemptions, and I want them all to go through. I want them all to go through the chat bot. Speaking of the chat bot, I think I need to set that back up for my channel. I'm not sure if that's. I don't know if that's actually working. Because I think it's still connected to my my thing. Actually, no, it should be connected right, maybe. I don't know. I have BeakerBot enabled. Let me check, actually. I'll just do pet the chat. Make sure that's actually maybe working. Possibly. Potentially. It might not be. I might not even have it connected, honestly. No, it doesn't look like it. You're back to using this one? Honestly, I think the main problem was just I was kind of annoyed with, I was kind of annoyed with me having to switch back and forth from different accounts, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna end up changing the username, because I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of all about the username. I kind of hate the 4 in my name, but I was able to claim an account that, I have. It's just I need to change the username to the username on that other account. What am I doing? That is a good question. What are you doing? Okay, so I tried to play the We Won Popcat thing, but I don't see it. Da 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 da. Oh. Oh well, so I don't think the channel points are working. I need to fix that apparently. Well, some of them are working because I heard the little ding. I heard the little ding. So like I don't know if the Popcat thing is working, but it definitely didn't seem like it was. What about the hydrate? Let me just check that that's working. No, it doesn't. It doesn't read it for some reason. I don't know, but BikuBot says that it is connected. Let me just make sure I do have a hydrate thing set for it. Yeah, I do. That's really weird. Why is that not working? My channel's connected too to it. Yeah. Interesting. Let me try to close BikuBot and open it back up again. Maybe it'll work then. Well, either way, with all this, you know, technical difficulties, at least the channel points, I can still see them, even if they don't technically work. Oh, there we go. Now it works. Okay, that was weird. They should work now. They should work now. Alright, let's, get back to the game. Honestly, I mean, honestly, I've just kind of been more so just, preoccupied with life, I think, at the moment. Hey, Chicky! How's it going? It's been a while. Welcome. I see you're on the YouTube side. Welcome in. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you pop in. What project is this? It's a giant hole. It's a giant hole. How have you been doing? How has life been treating you? You still caught up in uni, or have you finally escaped the grasps of education? It's nice to see you know, old viewers pop back in every now and then. Like one thing that I did like when I actually talking about the old or not the old channel, but the newer, not used channel. One thing that I did really like about it was just seeing all the people that actually continued to follow me. Like, even though I thought that they were just gone off of the face of the internet. Like, Hero. Dude, he followed me and even, you know, even popped in stream and we had a chat for a bit. I miss that guy. And seeing him back in chat, it was really nice, honestly. Good to know that I still exist in the people's mind. Every now and then, at least. Yeah, still doing uni because it's kicking my butt. Rest in peace. When do you graduate? Because I feel like, I mean, since I've known you, it's been what? I think I met you in like 2022 around. That or like early 2021, so like, what, has it been... been a solid 4 years? Hero the hero, I know, right? He's such a cool guy. Dude, I heard that he like actually he actually has like 2 kids now. It was either 2 kids or a kid. I can't remember, but it's kind of crazy. And his kid is like 2 years old too, which is like even more insane. Cause like I could have sworn I remember the last time I talked to him, it was like he was having, you know, he was having a baby. It wasn't born yet, but like now it's like 2 years old and I'm kind of like, whoa. Time flies. That's crazy. Well, my first year I stopped halfway to redo the thing and now I'm doing my second. Ah, okay. Are you going for 4 years or 8 years? Or are you just doing the 2-year thing and you're gonna be done? Other than school and all that, I mean, it really depends on your degree, Death. It really depends. Like, if you wanted a bachelor, you go for 2 years. If you wanted, like, a full, like, if you wanted a full degree, I don't remember what it's called, but, like, or no, it's an associate's for 2 years. No, is it associate's for 1 year, and then bachelor's for 2, and then something, for 4, and then a doctorate for 8. Something like that. Yeah, it really depends. Trying 4 and I'll see what life brings me. Other than uni, what kind of developments have been happening in the Chickie life? I'm kind of curious. I like hearing what the things happen in all my, good buddies on the internet that haven't appeared in a while. Well, I think, in the Netherlands at 3, I think, for Bachelor. Yeah, I mean, it is different for everybody, for different countries, that's for sure. But I think here in America, it's mostly, I'm pretty sure Bachelorette is, like, 2 to 3 years. I mean, I don't know. What do I know? I didn't go to college. I didn't go to college or uni, so I can't really say for sure. Better mental health? That's good. I'm glad that you've got a better mental health. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss having you in the Minecraft servers that I'm a part of. Yeah, even if you didn't really do a lot in the actual Minecraft worlds, one thing that I really did appreciate is just having to make, like, different fishing ponds just so you could fish while I'm doing my own projects on stream. It was nice, it was chill. Really enjoyed that. And I suppose I'm still learning about studying, because no one really teaches how to do it, in my opinion. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you kind of just have to learn off of the people that taught you. Not teach you how to learn, but, like, taught you, I guess. Learn from their mistakes and learn what they do best and whatnot, and how they facilitate a classroom and all that. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily what you mean, but yeah. That's what it's called. It's a master's. Bachelor's is 3 years, master's is 3 years, and doctorate in 3 years in Slovakia. Some, at least. Okay, I gotcha. So, yeah, no, yeah. It is a bit different from which country you come from, I guess. But here in America, pretty sure an associate's is 1 year, a bachelor's is 2 years, a master's is 4 years, and then a doctorate is 8 years. I'm also currently trying to put Linux OS in my old laptop because Windows is so bloated and I don't know what they're doing. Fair enough, honestly. Honestly, that's pretty fair. I know, like, I mean, obviously I'm a part of Boom's Discord, and Boom's Discord is pretty much everything but Windows. And I know that, I know Pokey is at least trying to escape. One problem that I have is that I kind of still play Fortnite, so, like, I kind of still want to be able to play Fortnite. Sadly, Fortnite doesn't, or Epic Games doesn't really have, Linux compatibility, which sucks a lot. No, Windows is actually terrible, but I have to use it. Well, I don't have to use it, but I definitely prefer to use it because well, Linux is a scary thing to kind of dive into if you don't know what you're doing. That's for sure. At least for me. Like, I now have 2 laptops. The old one is of 8 gigabytes and the new one is of 16. Both uses Windows 11 and currently both use half of the working RAM somehow. I mean, that's just pretty much Windows entirely. Yeah, like half of like your entire computer is just being used just to have it. And like you're only able to kind of have half of your entire computer to actually be able to use. The rest is actually keeping it running for some odd reason. The thing that makes me mad the most is that it's literally a single switch to turn on Linux compatibility on anti-cheats. Yeah. Yeah. It really is, honestly. And they just don't do it. They just don't do it. Like, I feel like I would definitely be, like... I would definitely give the okay to switch if, like... it wasn't so difficult to have to rely on other companies just to play certain games. I would like to play my Fortnite. I would like to be able to murder people on Linux if I could. That way I don't have to do it on Windows. Please and thank you. Automod, excuse me? What did Automod? I actually can't see Automod's messages, because I'm not on Twitch. The RAM thing sort of makes sense for... RAM thing. I'll allow that. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. The RAM thing sort of makes sense, not for Windows taking up half, though. Your system will try to use as much RAM as you can provide it. Yeah, fair enough. Laptops do really suck too. That's another thing is that laptops, I mean, they're great for mobility, but like they can also just they can get pretty much ruined to where they're pretty much useless so quickly. It's kind of scary how quickly they can just turn to crap. No mod privileges for me anymore. You don't even have... Wait, do you have a thing? No, you don't even have, you don't even have, VIP. Why don't you have VIP? I need to fix that. Hold on, give me a second. Hi, just popping in to lurk on here, or the other one. No problem, I appreciate it. I need to go to create a dashboard. I don't know why I went to my profile settings. Content, community, roles manager. Yeah, why don't you have VIP? You should have had VIP. I mean, no mod really does anything, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I wonder if it's because you changed your username. That death underscore, right? I don't think it would be that. That death kid. Wait, do I? I cannot find your name on Twitch. Where'd you go? Where did... Oh, there you are. Okay. Found it. I got it. Took me long enough, I guess. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I do not need to hear myself. No thanks. How have you been, Death? I was close to saying how have you banned Death? I actually banned Death before. He got banned before. It was a long time ago. That was funny. He's been a busy bee. A pretty busy bee. A very busy bee. Bad times were dark times. Very dark times. They were the darkest times of that death. Are you doing alright? You gotta get some food in a bit. Ooh, I want food. I kinda want some food now. Also, what happened or what are you gonna do with the newer channel? That's a good question. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the newer channel. But Death also asked this question before you popped in, and I was kind of like, it just got kind of annoying having to deal with 2 channels on Twitch. It would be easier if, like, I had 2 channels on YouTube, because, I mean, one would be for VODs, and one would be for the other thing, I guess. I don't know. The other YouTube things. But, no, Twitch got really annoying with how it was, how I had to keep logging in and out of different accounts, or have, like, different browsers just to be on the right account. And honestly, I don't really think it did a lot. I don't really think it did enough for it to be viable to continue streaming on the account, but it is nice. It is nice to know that I do have the username for that account, because that's one thing that I do like about that account, is that it has a nice username. There's no underscores, no weird characters or numbers. And I like that about that. No, I don't think I will. Infa doesn't seem like the kind of username that I would go for. That's more your style, honestly. I was kind of debating on whether I wanted to stream Fortnite or not, but I was kind of like, you know what? Probably the easiest thing for me to do for the growth of my channel is kind of multi-stream. And the only thing I can really multi-stream with the computer that I have at the moment is Minecraft. So here we are. We're here. Speaking of usernames, I'm going to be able to change mine soon. Nice. Actually, I can do this. Nope, not that. The underscore shall be banished from my name once again. Da da da. More like I'm just online. So, Death, you'd be proud of me. I've been watching a lot of anime, and honestly, you can, kind of thank, Kiwi for that, because, well, we've been watching a lot of anime together, and, well, I can't really say I've been watching all the, main ones, but there are some, you know, the mainstream ones, I guess. One that I'm still on the fence about is, whatchamacallit? One Piece, because, I mean, obviously that's 1,155 episodes or something. That's a lot of episodes. For season 1! No thanks. But, I've been watching a lot of, like, the more, like, kind of quieter animes. There's one that I really like called, Campfire Cooking with My Absurdly Useful Skill. Or something like that. I did also, one anime that I watched with, Kiwi was, that we both really liked was, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. That one was actually, for some reason, like, peak. It was actually really good. I definitely did not expect it from, those kind of animes with the really long and, like, kind of stupid names. One thing that I will say, though, is that the one that was like a vending machine, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Vending Machine, we tried to watch that. Dude, that was kind of like... That anime was really bad. And we just could not... It was so bad. It was terrible. Ugh. I did not even attempt the vending machine. I remember Death talked about it when, like, when anime conversation came up in one of my streams before I even touched anime. And then, like, we tried to watch it and we were like, no, this is so bad. We cannot. Another one that I do like is the, the Shield Hero. That one's a good one. And there was also, like, a Beastmaster one, too. That one was really good. That one was cute. I liked that one. Shield Hero fell off after season 1. To be honest, I kind of agree with that. Because, like, one thing that I'll say is that I paid attention a lot in season 1, but I started to drift off, like, because we were, like, that was a time that we were kind of watching anime, like, at, like, late at night, and I just started to drift off, because, like, I wasn't really paying too much attention to it afterwards. Because, I mean, I just could not pay attention to it anymore. I was like, yeah, this is a great season, and then, like, I started to, like, stop paying attention to it as much, after season 1. I stopped somewhere in between seasons because watching it was on when it was on air, and I read the manga before the anime launched. The anime was not living up to the manga. Yeah. I mean, I also haven't read any mangas at all. I don't really do that. I don't really do that. I don't read. That's one thing, though, is that I don't really watch anime on my own. I watch it with Kiwi because it's better to watch it with her than watch it on my own. I don't know. I don't think I would have gotten into anime, or at least watch anime, if it wasn't for her. So you can definitely thank her for that. Whee! Right now, she's trying to get me to watch. What was it? What is it called? I can't. I've got like the theme song stuck in my head, but I can't think of it. It's like. Ah. Now I gotta look it up because I'm actually curious, and I'm conflicted. Dandadan. That's what it's called. Dandadan. She's trying to get me to watch Dandadan. And pretty good in your opinion? You talking about Dandadan? When you say that one anime is not to watch in front of kids? Or you're talking about the anime you listed above? Ah. That's gonna be interesting then, I guess. First episode is really something? Oh boy. Oh boy. Describe something without getting flagged. Okay. What? It's definitely weird though, and entertaining. Okay. So probably not anything too weird, like I'm guessing it's kind of like, you know, not safe for work, but also not like crazy explicit. I can never say that word. That word's so difficult to say. Why do words have to be difficult? Goes into stereotypes slightly too. Oh boy. Alright. Words can definitely be tongue twisters, that's for sure. That's for dang sure. You watched Farron recently, but hot take, it wasn't anything groundbreaking in my opinion. Oh, I think Kiwi would throw hands for that. I think Kiwi would absolutely throw hands at you for that. She is obsessed with Farron. They're pretty environmental art, though. That's nice. Prefer Violet Evergarden. Also, Rent a Girlfriend Season 5 is coming in 2026. There's 5 seasons of that. I remember Kiwi tried to watch that, with me, and I was like, And we were both kind of disgusted by it. It was like, okay, this is actually way too fucking weird. Way too, secondhand embarrassment. Well, there goes the vibe for this, stream. There goes the vibe for this stream. I just realized what I said. You actually quite licked? Ew. Ew. The hell? The no audio correct is outing you. Oh. There she goes. I've seen Ranma, Ranma half? What? Currently easing into the second season. How's that going for you? What is it about? Because I mean, a lot of animes I'm not gonna know the names of. Was it tasty? That's not a follow-up question to be asking. That's not a follow-up question to be asking. No. Oh gosh. Yeah, rest in peace, the YouTube VOD. I wonder if we're... Oh, you know what? It was delivered. Pretty sure you cried during it? There's no way. Nah, that's crazy. Why are some blocks reappearing? Are ghost blocks back? There's no way. I think I am haunted. It's about time. I had to have some kind of karma hitting me at some point. I was a child back then, don't judge me. You're still a child. sorry. Young adult. Very. I'm just gonna kind of ignore that message, because, I don't know. No, not my pickaxe. I want my pickaxe. Any thoughts on Oshinoko, My Star? Never seen it? What is it about? Idols? K-pop demon idols? I heard that they're gonna add a derpy, what's the actual thing for it? They're gonna be adding a derpy sidekick to Fortnite. I'm kind of excited about that. I also heard that there was some kind of Minecraft collab that Fortnite was that Fortnite was doing at some point, and I'm kind of curious as to what that even means. Jack Black in Fortnite. That's what I'm wondering. Like, is it actually just gonna be the Minecraft movie, or is it gonna be like, I don't know. And do we get the Elytra as like a wing, as a glider? Do we actually get to have the Elytra as a glider? Because oh my gosh, I would so have that as my main glider. Holy crap. Is there gonna be another one? Another one? What do you mean another one? Another Minecraft movie? Yeah, it was already teased in the end credit scene. Pretty sure. There's been a first one? Yeah, has there been a wait, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Are we still talking about the Minecraft movie, or are we talking about the Minecraft Fortnite collab? Because there was never one in the past. Are we talking about anime? I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm confused. What's happening? The Minecraft movie? Yeah, there's gonna be a second Minecraft movie. Yeah, that was kind of teased in the thing. The end credit scene. That would actually be a solid glider to have, like, as actual, like, wings. You know, like a wings glider. I always loved the wings glider, and I think it would be so cool to have, like, an elytra glider. That'd be awesome. I would love that. And, like, the animation is just like in Minecraft where, like, you just kind of, like, fly. You kind of, like, fly like this, but you have, like, a rocket in your hand that's, like, you know, kind of sticking outwards instead of just kind of, well, in your hand like it is for me right now. No, I pressed a button that I didn't mean to press. No. Uh-oh. Turn that off. What was once gray is now bright as day. When did it get so bright? I thought it was raining a bit ago. And the button of instant freeze. Yes. I hope it happens, the electric glider. I do too. That would be so cool. I swear, Fortnite is kind of like just giving us all the stuff that we want in the Fortnite item shop. Maybe not actually in-game, but like they are actually cooking with a lot of the stuff that they are putting out. Less so the South Park collab. I couldn't care less of that, to be honest. I do like the Cheesy Poofs items though. It's really good for healing. But other than that, pretty much everything else is useless in that collab. The Stick of Truth ain't even that useful either. And it's supposed to be like super rare item. Kind of crazy that whole this whole season for like chapter 7 is gonna be like incredibly like it's lasting until March. This whole season is lasting until March, which I find crazy. I heard that Fortnite was removing Battle Royale and moving on to creative full time. I don't know if that's true. I would extremely doubt it. Because if they did that, then I have a feeling that Fortnite is definitely gonna fall off crazy. Wouldn't doubt it at all, to be honest. And why is that? Okay, to be honest, corpos can be pretty stupid, but I think that is like one of the most stupid decisions that Fortnite could ever have. Cause like that was the baseline of their game that made it popular. And if they just remove that, they're losing so many players and losing so much money. And I feel like they would know that. And if they didn't, I'd honestly be shocked. Because, like, obviously, yeah, they're gonna lose a whole lot of profit if they move, like, if they just remove Battle Royale. Like, that is such a big decision that can really define the rest of your, company. Kind of like rebranding everything that used to be about your brand and just getting rid of it. Like, yeah, let me just, you know, I sell a lot of, you know, mattresses at my shop. Let me just go ahead and switch up my shop to a, I don't know, a guitar store all of a sudden. And now everybody who supported my mattress business no longer supports my mattress business because they don't have any interest in guitars. And a lot of my funding just went away because overall mattresses are probably more expensive than owning a guitar store. Evil mattress store. Yeah. I got mentioned in a post again.
Well, tell me it was a better one. Nimble, though? You know what? I can't hate that. Simple's actually not a bad. Don't I get a blow dart? Nice, brother. Oh, that's last me. Oh, you got it? Nice.
Yeah, JJ's got it.
I wish I don't have the money right now to be spending. Damn, people still playing this? I know the update just dropped today, brother. Dream, find out how much it costs.
$10.
Deadass? Dream, I'll buy it for you. What did you sign me up for? What?
No, Stash just said he's gonna buy Dream Terraria.
Dream, we friends on Steam or no? I feel like I don't think we are yet. Just great. Would you like to play with this? Yes, ma'am. Oh. No, no, please, I don't need another one on my death counter. Go down. Chuck the 8 points.
New Terraria, did you see? Oh, I definitely saw. I've been playing Terraria a lot recently. I did see the new Terraria update. That was a post that I was just mentioned in when I just checked on TikTok. I've been playing with a good old buddy pal named Stash. You might recognize his name. You might not. It really depends. But I've been playing a lot of Terraria with him, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been playing a lot of Terraria with him and him and Kiwi. Yeah, it's kind of like more of like a summoner update more than anything. I don't know really why it's called Bigger, Bolder, Better update, because I mean, I don't think it's really changed a lot about the game. Just kind of added a lot more summoner class items. Hey, I'm hiccuping now. I hate hiccups. Hey. New paintings. Yay, new paintings, which I never use. Oh, gosh, I hate hiccups so much, dude. They're so mean. Also, Skyblock. Oh, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, they added a whole new UI when it comes to picking a seed, which I do actually find really nice. Wait, has the new boss music been added yet? New boss music? Maybe? Probably? I know they still haven't added the crossplay thing yet. I'm waiting on that because that would be so much better. I need to go back to TikTok because I wanted to send that to the group. I guess I'll also send it to you. Do I still have you on TikTok? No, I do not have you on TikTok. Oh well. I think you're followed to me on TikTok, though. Let me just follow back. There we go. Let me just send you... Let me just share... Where's the share button? There's the share button. There you go. Eater of Worlds and Twins got new music, I think. Ooh, nice. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. I just got a Steam message from everybody. Ah! What did I press? Eater of Worlds and Twins. Yo, 60 new hairstyles. I actually didn't see that. But that's nice. 60 new hairstyles. We love to see it. We love to see it. Let's see here. Let's put all that away. Oh yeah, I did see the Power World stuff. They're like summoner items, and there's summoner items and mount items. You can ride like a Chillet or something. You can like you can ride a Chillet, and then you can also like summon as Fox Sparks and the other one, the Cativa. I thought that was really cool. I also been playing a lot of Power World too with Kiwi. It's been fun. Get out of my face. But yeah, I really do like the Terraria update. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what's new, but I do enjoy just playing Terraria again, honestly. Cause like I didn't play it for like the longest time, and that was mainly just because like nothing really new has come out, and that's one thing that I do like about Terraria is just kind of like experiencing some of that new stuff. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like to play modded Terraria that much. I mean, I played a little bit of whatchamacallit, Calamity. Honestly, not really. I think the problem is I haven't gotten too deep into it that I've really started to enjoy it. And by enjoy it, I mean, like, experience practical hell. When it comes to the bosses, I've heard the stories. Yeah, I just don't think I've played enough Calamity to really kind of, like, get into it and try to, like, play it long term. And mod it and all that. But you have to be a wiki merchant. Oh yeah, that is one thing about Terraria is you kind of can't survive that game without a wiki. That's another thing, is that even just a base game Terraria, I mean, you can kind of, like, understand with a guide, but, like, it really does boil down to the wiki. Especially for modded. Mainly watch some class progression guides on YouTube, then look up the items on the Calamity Wiki. What is a Calamity Wiki on? Is that on Fandom, I'm guessing? I'm guessing they probably haven't moved to a different wiki page or something, I don't know. I don't necessarily know what happened to Fandom, but I do know that, like, everybody's switching from it because it's, for some reason, like, really, controversial. I think it has something to do with AI. I can't remember. I think it has a Fandom and a normal website. Oh, okay. Interesting. I need that haste effect. Anytime now. There we go. I need to play Quintet's game since it's Friday. Maybe I'll stream it anyways. Yeah, I was thinking of streaming it, but then he said it was gonna be like only 15 minutes, so I was kind of like debating whether I wanted a streamer or actually just record a video of me playing it. And then like post it to YouTube or something. Cause like, I mean, 50 minutes. I'm gonna definitely need to fill in that time, if you know what I mean. Like, you kind of have to like fill in the time of which you, play his game. I do really want to play it. I have it downloaded. And I actually want to be able to make some sort of content out of it, just to kind of share the word, spread the word, spread the love. And all that. I was just thinking of switching it to something else like Siege or maybe like Siege. Could do. Honestly, I'd watch you play Siege with Dreg. I wouldn't play with you, but I'd watch you play with Dreg. Even though I don't really know anything when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege. I'm guessing you don't have school today. I'm guessing that's why you said you had a 3-day weekend and you're here. Don't really know what to stream. I have a bunch of story games I want to play, but I would give up on streaming that early on. Yeah, it's definitely fair enough. I mean, because like, you kind of have to facilitate yourself if you wanted to stream something like that, like a story game, on stream, because like you would only be able to play that while you're streaming, and that could be pretty pretty annoying to do if you really just wanted to play the story and you don't really have a lot of time to actually be streaming. You know? I was at school today, I'm home now. Ah, gotcha. Monday is free? Pretty much what happened with Subnautica and Hollow Knight. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of like you know, you really want to play the game, but you don't really have like time to be streaming it if you wanted to play it on stream. So yeah, I kind of get it. Yeah, for that reason, I don't really play story games on stream either. I mean, I don't really play story games, period. But even then, even then, I probably wouldn't because I want to be doing that on my own time. But I honestly kind of just need to start, like, recording and start streaming when I, like, when I have so much time. Like, I'm doing so many things, but, like, a lot of the games that I play, my computer doesn't really like it when I stream it, so... And, like, another thing is that, like I said before, I would like to be able to multi-stream, but my computer will not appreciate it if I multi-stream anything other than Minecraft. I'm kind of surprised that YouTube is holding up right now, because, like, YouTube is very, well, it ain't the best, that's for sure. It ain't really the best as of right now. But that's okay. Yeah, one thing that I do need to try to do is be able to save up for an actual better setup. That's another problem, is that the RAM prices are crazy right now. I mean, pretty much just everything is crazy priced right now. Yeah, exactly. 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 That's another problem that I have right now, is that I'm currently unemployed. I'm trying to find more freelancing jobs instead of actually working for someone. And I would like to be able to have money so I can continue doing the things that I enjoy doing. Like living. Lol. The RAM I have cost me 170 euros right now. They're 600. Living is quite nice. Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. Living is nice. I would like to continue being able to live. And I also like to continue to be able to not have to fear for my life every single time I go outside. That would be nice too. But we won't get into that. Are you eating properly? Do you need some rations sent your way? I am eating. I wouldn't say properly, but I'm eating. I need some Scooby snacks. Yes, yes. Just kidding. I'm always amazed by people who can stream. What do you mean by that? Because if there's anything to be amazed about on my stream, it's nothing. I am not... I'm just not a good streamer. I used to be. I used to be an attentive streamer. I'm kind of just, like, streaming on my own terms now, whenever I feel like it. And even then, it really depends on my mood. Like, I could have, like, a really good stream one day, and then a really bad stream the other day. Yeah, I am an expired relic. I'm washed. Because I know I could not keep talking and stay in a stream for long periods of time. I think I mean, that's another thing, is that if there's no one talking, then there's no one talking. And I would not be talking, either. So, like, I mean, it really, like I said, it really depends on my mood. Also kind of depends on what I'm doing in stream, too. Because, like, I can kind of find time to just fill conversations up while I'm just continuously running back and forth, digging the same hole. I can do that. That's good. That's fine. That's good. That's pretty easy. But when I'm building, dude, the problem with me is that when I'm building, I get so hyper-focused that I kind of just tune everything out. I go into a flow state where I'm just hyper-focused into building something that I just drown everything out. And that includes being able to talk and, explain to stream what I'm doing. I don't know. I feel like these streams where I'm actually just playing Minecraft, but like I'm talking at the same time. It feels more like just a chatting stream than what's actually happening in the video game. Because like right now, like all you're seeing is pretty much this repetitive content that's not really, you don't really have to focus on it. Honestly, kind of more like it's just a ADHD like stimulant video. You know, like to kind of distract your brain from trailing off. You know, it's that stimulant that our tiny little brains need. You know, like a video of Subway Surfers almost, and I'm just talking and I'm just rambling and yapping with chat. If I was actually building or if I was actually doing something in Minecraft that kind of required a little bit more attention, then I feel like it would be a different story. So it's definitely easier to stream under the conditions right now than to say if I were to try to get something done in Minecraft, because I would be so hyper-focused that or I'd be so off topic and just like, I don't know, distracted, obviously. Here it kind of like, it stimulates the brain while at the same time I can kind of just enjoy chatting with the people that are here. That and just my brain. I can just enjoy chatting with my brain and just yapping about random stuff. Yeah, the sacrifice, brain or entertainment, no in between. Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, what I'm doing right now, it is pretty much just a chatting stream, which people do actually like listening to in the background. That's another thing, is that, like, a lot of people could be doing stuff in the background, like, either they're working on homework assignments that are, like, focusing on work, stuff like that. They, projects of their own, and they could just have me on the background of their stream. And here I am just kind of like not doing too much to be really focusing on, but doing enough to like you kind of just listen to in the background. That's nice. I got a lot of comments, and especially from Kiwi, that like my voice is soothing and nice to listen to. That it's kind of like more like a podcaster's voice, and I don't really understand that. So I don't hear it. Maybe not a podcaster's voice. I can't remember what she exactly said, but it was something like it was kind of just like a commentator's voice or something. I don't know. Bird Boy Halo. That's another thing, is that a lot of people also say I sound like Bad Boy Halo, and I don't get it, because I don't. I absolutely do not. Agreed on the soothing voice. I don't hear it. I don't hear it, but apparently a lot of people do. It's like a Mandela effect. What do you mean it's like a Mandela effect? Okay, that's kind of a fun way to mine. Although, I have to be careful of holes. We think you sound like what we think BBH sounds like, but he definitely does not sound like that, and I don't think that that's a Mandela effect. Because the Mandela effect is when, something actually happened, but, like, there's no trace of it actually happening. But everybody knows that it fucking happened. Kind of like how Chick-fil-A's logo used to be different and now it's something else, but there's, like, no history of it actually happening. Or misremembering how BBH sounds like. I guess, in ways? I don't know. Maybe y'all just don't actually watch Bad Boy Halo. That's what I'm thinking. I'm maybe thinking that y'all don't actually know who Bad Boy Halo is, and you're just making up this random guy's name and matching it with my voice. Because after all, Bad Boy Halo is just a random guy. I mean, you know, who actually is he? Not like he's like a big, like, influencer or anything. Totally not. He likes muffins? Does he? I heard he liked pancakes. It's a non-bombastic, exuberant voice when you are talking and nothing too hyped is happening. A non-bombastic, exuberant voice. What a way to describe that. I don't even know how to match that to what that could sound like. A non-bombastic, exuberant voice. I'm like, when Kiwi wakes up, I'm gonna ask her, does my voice sound like a non-bombastic, exuberant voice? And I'm just gonna try to get a reaction. You gotta add that to your about me. Oh boy, what have I been roped into? Oh boy. I wonder if you could like look that up and it would actually give you a solid example of what my voice sounds like. Wait, I need someone to actually look that up and see if there's any examples out there. Let's see if it actually matches up, if it's actually accurate. What does bombastic even mean in this context? I don't even know. Non-explosive? Fair enough. What does an explosive voice sound like? It's just kind of like that funny microphone. I don't know. That's really funny though. Alright, I finished that whole section. I need to move on to the next section now. There's like a whole nother section that I need to work on. Should I do this part or should I do this part? Maybe this part. This one might be easier, honestly. Monotone? Fair enough. I mean, that's probably like the best way to describe my voice, I think. It's just monotone. Kind of like more of a, I don't know. Monotone refers to melody, not loudness. I guess that's why she said a non-bombastic, exuberant voice. My brain is tired. My brain is also tired. I think our brains are tired. Should we all take like a 5 or like a 15-minute nap? One thing I will say though, I do need to get breakfast. I am hungry, and well, if I'm hungry and I'm gonna make myself some food, I'm gonna be gone for a bit. I might put on a Nordic Neo video. One thing's for certain is that I have not put up a Nordic Neo video in a while. I would not be able to fall asleep in 50 minutes. Fair enough, fair enough. I gotta get some food. Yeah, I need food. I'm hungry. And it's morning, and my body is telling me, hey, it's breakfast time. Get food, dingus. Also need to get to watching Nordic Neo videos. Yeah, he's got a lot of them. He's got a lot, and he's now on a new server. He's not on Baddies anymore. He abandoned Baddies' new Nordic video. I saw that. To be honest, I haven't watched any of his Stuff and Things episodes. If I'm going for complete transparency, I have not. I haven't watched any of the Stuff and Things episodes, nor most of his collaboration episode or videos with the other buddies he has on Stuff and Things. Because that's one thing. One problem that I have with the Stuff and Things is that there's a lot of children that are very overstimulating over there. Like I find it difficult sometimes to even watch his streams. That's not on him, though. Although every time it does add on more to the watch stack. Yeah, and especially since Hermitcraft season whatever it's called. Season 11 is out now? If you just watched, like, some of his Stuff and Things streams, you would know that, like, a lot of the people on his server are kind of like more annoying versions of Death. Always hanging out because they have nothing else to do in Nordic stream. And not doing really much of anything else. Haven't been watching the new Hermitcraft season. I have, slowly. I'm a little bit behind, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the, hermits that I watch haven't really posted in a while, so, like... I've been able to catch up, but, can't say a lot is really exciting about this new season so far. Catching strays here. I was gonna say the same though. So you can't even blame me for that. Hey, I said less annoying, or no, I didn't say less annoying. I said more annoying. More annoying versions of Death. Hey, at least you had a limit. And at least you had stuff to actually do. These kids on here, they don't. I want to watch the origins of Hermitcraft to the new one, but I'm not sure who to watch when I want to attempt that. Season 1 of Hermitcraft? I don't even know if that exists on YouTube. Because, like, a lot of the Season 1 members are not around anymore. First season I watched was Season 6. Yeah, same here. I watched Season 6, and that was, like, a really good season, honestly. It had so many storylines and a lot of exciting collaborations between all the server members. Obviously the prank wars, and then the 1.14 update with all that happening over there, demise, and all the mini games that Grian had in store as well, like tag. Those were all like good storylines that were really fun to watch. And obviously the main guy of the season, Grian, was aired over 100 episodes. I think it was like 150 episodes that Grian had in that series, which was kind of crazy, honestly. Nowadays, we're lucky to get like over 30 episodes of a season. Hermitcraft feels like One Piece in terms of episodes. I wouldn't really say that. I wouldn't say, I mean, the pacing is not as crazy as One Piece. Replying to who replied? Was that you, Death? That was you. For some reason I didn't read your message. But yeah. Season 1 isn't the entire like 1155 episodes season 1. If you watch a single POV in Hermitcraft, it's not as bad. Yeah, that's true. And like especially like a lot, I mean, it really depends on your preference of Hermit. Like which Hermit you'd rather watch. Like when it comes to Grian, his episodes are gonna be kind of slow paced, not that well edited, and not a lot of progress being made. More just kind of goofing off and having fun, more than anything. But if you watch someone like Mumbo, he's got a lot of creative thinking behind every episode, and every episode is also unique as well. He'll have different segments made for every single episode instead of reusing the same segment. And he also has like ways of like showing his progress that is more unique than any other Hermit I've seen. Because he draws his builds and then translates them to Minecraft, which I think is really cool. I thought it was a really cool creative process, especially for his Season 10 build. I thought that was super cool. And the fact that he's introducing a lot of buildstone now into Minecraft, which is basically redstone builds that are integrated into just regular building to make them lively and moving. Gives them all sorts of environment. And he's also trying to follow B-Dub's path and kind of giving perspective when it comes to a build, like kind of focusing directly on a single perspective rather than all angles of a build. To kind of give it more of like a centerpiece kind of look, like a painting almost. But if you watch someone like Scar, his episodes will be released very, very late. Because of his health issues, but also because of all the big progress that he makes. Like, he does massive terraforming builds, and all of them are so fun to watch and, like, really inspiring if you're kind of like into terraforming and all that. Or if you watch someone like B-Dubs. B-Dubs is so talented in so many different ways. It's kind of incredible to watch his progress on Hermitcraft, because like you see him kind of develop his videos in more of a cinematic format than just a regularly paced Hermitcraft episode. It's more like focused more on the cinematography and the story of every single episode as individually rather than as a whole entire season. Yeah, I think my favorite POVs to watch when it comes to Hermitcraft is Mumbo, Scar, Corrales, and then Joel too. I really love Joel's season 10 series because that was fun. His episodes are kind of crazy. Like you would think he's practically insane. Watching his Hermitcraft series, I thought it was so fun. I really loved his season 10 series. And then Gem, and then Grian. I really liked Grian when he started. I liked his season 6 and his season 7. His season 8 was pretty good too. But then he kind of started falling off when it came to like his progress in his episodes. And honestly kind of his general motivation, like you can tell a difference. Like you can so see a difference in his motivation when it comes to Hermitcraft. And you can see it shift over the episodes as well. Yeah, I would definitely recommend watching season 6 before anything, because that's kind of like, that was when Hermitcraft really blew up, was season 6. Because obviously the main new guy, Grian, was like a big influence on Hermitcraft. Fair enough, he's been doing it for 20 years? Yeah, for sure. He's been doing YouTube for a very long time. Not Hermitcraft for 20 years, but he's been doing it for a long time, and he kind of needs, a bit of freshness. He needs time for himself rather than content, and I appreciate that. Boink. Whee! I should be streaming in 17 minutes. To be or not to be. To be or not to be. We'll see. How long have I been streaming, by the way? I'm not sure. An hour and 44 minutes feels longer, honestly. It kind of feels longer. I'm surprised I'm surprised it's that short. That's another thing, is that I can be doing this for a while, but I can't be doing this for too long. I mean, just me, personally. Not, like, streaming. Like I can be digging it a lot, but, like, there's gonna be at some points where I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to dig this anymore. And, like, that's the pinnacle point of which I really should stop streaming, but, like, I normally don't, because I end up, like, waffling around and doing something else instead. But it is incredibly difficult to, waffle about when, well, I'm the only one online right now. No one to waffle with. Oh, well. I should, one thing that I will say, I might, like, take a pause and go get some breakfast soon. I'm bewildered to how you can even bring yourself to dig holes. I think it's kind of just something to kind of do while I'm not doing anything, you know? Like, it's just kind of something that I can kind of do off to the side where I'm like, you know, I'm either streaming and I'm just chatting with people, or, I'm digging while I'm watching a movie or a show or something like that. Like, just something that I can do to the side and I don't really have to use my brain too much for. And I think that's kind of why I can bring myself to dig a lot, because I'm kind of just doing it to fill some time. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like something I just do to fill my time. While I'm not doing anything. Keep my brain stimulated while also trying to focus on other things. And as for digging, the kind of, I'm just kind of like minding my own. I'm just kind of digging while I'm talking. I would just be hopping around. I mean, that's fair enough. It kind of really just depends on the mentality of the player, honestly. Because, like, I mean, Tic Tac, he digs more than I do. I mean, that's very apparent. But, like, you know, he does this pretty much, you know, he pretty much does this every single time he gets home from either work or school. And he just gets on and digs, and doesn't really do anything other than just get on and dig. It's kind of crazy to me. Like, how he can just do that. Either that or he's, like, working on a big project in Minecraft, and he's, like, hyper-focused on just getting it done and building that. And getting all the redstone done and all that. So, like, that's a whole nother level of motivation that I don't even have myself. Like, you know, you see me, this is my first stream of Baddies in 2026. It is almost the end of the month, and I am finally streaming Baddies. I haven't even been on practically since I updated the server, which was, like, before Christmas. And I don't really have a lot of things to do in this world either, as well. Especially with the new stuff. Because, like, yeah, although it's a lot of new stuff that or not a lot of new stuff that it was added, but, like, a lot of new obscurity, like, or not, I guess not really important things that got added. Because, like, yeah, the spear got added. Yay, a spear. A spear got added, and then, what? Nautilus got added. That's so nice and everything, but at the same time, I've got a fully enchanted spear that I know, like, that I don't really use. Honestly, he's more of not just a multiplayer server or like a multiplayer player, if that makes sense. He's more just like he's just a Minecraft player. Like, he will just play, he will play this game, whether it's in a single player world or not. He does not care. So, like, even if it is a dead server, as long as he's doing something that, like, he can show off for, he'll do it. It doesn't matter if it's single player or not. He will continue to play a world until he is satisfied for what he has done. And as for a dead server, honestly, it hasn't been a dead server as of recently. I mean, I just saw Dreams online. Daniel, who hasn't played in, like, a very long time. That, and also, like, I mean, obviously, Val has always been online on Baddies, because she really has nowhere else to go. So she's been playing, and it's been her and Prof. But I also saw Lola playing a while ago, as well, which was nice to see. I wish I could enjoy single-player Minecraft. I wish I could, too, because that would honestly probably be a lot better for stream if I was just streaming single-player and working on cool builds by myself. But there's just something about it that I just cannot bring myself to even get motivated for when it comes to single-player. I'm not gonna make that. I need more rockets. Is it raining? No. I don't even have any rockets. Oh gosh. I don't have any rockets? Are you kidding me? How the hell am I gonna get up? That better land. No, the fuck it didn't. Bruh. Fuck. God damn it. I have one mobile Minecraft world where I literally it's one house and a small cave system for 5 years, still working on it on and off. That's fair enough. Bruh. My pearl doesn't reach. God dang it. Ugh. How am I gonna get up? How am I gonna get up? I think it's so cool that TikTok can motivate himself like that. I wish I had my MCPE Alola edition worlds. Alola edition? You mean like Pokemon Alola? God dang it. No! Dave! God! Oh, I'm even lower than I was before. I've reached the lowest point in my life. Yeah. I can't doesn't even reach. Oh gosh. Okay, I need a water bucket. And I need a trident. I hope I have a water bucket. Alpha? Alola? Aloha? I was like, Alola? I mean, like, Pokemon? I forgot that I can also drop these down here. Let me go ahead and let me just run around and collect these things, because I have a lot of them, and they need to go in the, beacon holes. The bacon holes. They need to go in the bacon holes. Aloha, mi amor. Whee! Doink, doink, doink. 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 I was kind of thinking of trying to multi-stream on TikTok, but I have to apply for that, and I don't really want to apply for streaming on TikTok. It seems futile, honestly. Because, like, although TikTok could be really good for, like, outreach and all that, TikTok is very restrictive, yeah. Like, I would be so restricted to whatever I do on TikTok. I probably wouldn't even be allowed to stream on TikTok, I'm not gonna lie. I probably would not be allowed to stream on TikTok. They would not like me. Yeah. I have TikTok, but I don't use it. I have been using TikTok a lot more lately just because QE uses TikTok more than anything, and I don't really I normally use Instagram. I normally use Instagram for all my social medias and all that, but I've been using in my scrolling. Instagram is my main scrolling app. But I've been using a lot of TikTok recently because we send each other, I guess they're called TikToks. Yeah, I guess they are called TikToks. To each other. I like my Instagram reels though. I have a bunch of my entire feed is just cats. I appreciate that. I like that. Alrighty. I'm hoping that all that actually got sorted out properly, because, like, that's another thing. I don't know how the system works. I don't even know where the chests end up. Like, where is their final destination? Where are the chests' final destination? Tell me. Tell me where are the chests' final destination? They're not here, are they? Oh, they are. That's a lot. Wait, how full are these? Oh my goodness. Is that my most recent one? Right there? Dang. Look at all that. There's so many shulker boxes here with all these sorted items. That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, I finally, oh, or, well, suspended from streaming on there. Yeah. Yeah, like... TikTok has a way of being very unforgiving. Okay, one thing that I want to do... Can I... I know there's a setting for this. Somewhere. World map waypoints. That's not what I'm looking for. Render waypoint backgrounds. Render world map waypoint. Render world map waypoints. I know there was a way to kind of show the things to only be in the nether. I don't know where that is. Zoom buttons. Who knows? Who knows? I just know that this is the way that I need to be going. Over here. Beacon beams. Beam be gone. What are some of the mods that I actually added? Because Nordic gave me his mod list, and I've been trying to fix my situation where I couldn't access the video settings, but now I can. But I want to know what mods I added to my client, because I don't... There's a lot. And I'm pretty sure there was one that had, like, animation thing. It was like something animations. I don't know. I did see that there was a fresh animations for the actual players now. And there was a fresh player animations thing that came out, which is pretty exciting. Did I accidentally steal an extra stack of pork chops? I did. Oopsie. I need to go, where do I need to go? I need to go here, storage, down here. Because I need to, get a thing. Yeah, a thing. I know what I'm talking about. Obviously. I need rockets. That's what I was getting. I was restocking my rockets, because I'm almost out. Okay, we do have shulker boxes of this. Good. Pork chops. Porky chops. Follow the moon. Put that in here. Empty shulker box. Okay, let's get stacked. Overflow. I'm grabbing these, because I want to kind of restock the ones in my ender chest too. Anybody, anybody need some netherite armor? I've got plenty. I've got so much netherite armor. Holy crap. Why am... That's another problem about this server. I'm too rich. I'm too fucking rich, dude. The crazy thing is I have so much netherite armor with different colored trims because I had so many outfits. I'm too goddamn rich. Give out to the poor? No thanks. Yeah, there's even more here. Netherite, elytras, enchanted golden apples, fucking quartz, like shit, like holy diamonds. Look how many diamonds there are. I'm rich. Shovels. Why is there... That entire box is broken. You still homeless? Yes. Yes, I am still very much homeless. You can thank me later. Let me go heal these. Greedy butt. I am a greedy butt. What else can I show off for my wealth? Did I actually end up sorting them out? I think I did. I got a screenshot. I don't know if I still have it, but I had a screenshot of the amount I actually made at, or in the Aviaries Emporium. Why is this gone? There used to be something here. It's gone now. What's that? Oh. You currently do not have an active public live stream on YouTube. Go live. We'll reconnect your chat in a couple of minutes automatically. Did YouTube chat crash out? Did the YouTube stream crash out? I don't think it did. It's still here. That was weird. Hi. Okay, thank you. Just making sure that the YouTube side wasn't having issues. I think it was just Caster Labs, the thing that I have the multi-chat thing up feed for. Anyways, is there a way you can give all the chunks that are generated on a server to Voxy? All the chunks on a server? I don't think so. Maybe, but maybe not. I'm not sure. Yeah, you did notice all the things over there. Oh, speaking of, let me get rid of that and that. I don't need those anymore. Wait, what other schematics did I have loaded? Unload, unload. Yeah, I'm not sure. Look, it's Kita. And that's my dog Olive. That's my dog. I want to go... There, spawn. It's too bad that our EXP farms are broken now. We've got a new EXP farm, and I kind of want to see how it works. But we've got a new EXP farm now. It's not automatic, but it's also... doesn't require a whole lot of effort. This is our new XP farm. It's underwater, obviously. It's pretty much just a giant EXP bank. So what this does is pretty much you go here. You go to any one of these. You go to any one of these things that are inside the walls here, and you just go ahead and grab the green dye, and it should just heal your pickaxe instantly. Yeah. And so I'm not quite sure where the out or input is, but pretty sure there's a way to store green dye, I think. Is there? I don't know if there is. But yeah, it's pretty much to collect a lot of green dye with this, kind of. I don't know where to put this green dye. I'm just gonna kind of drop it in there. That'll be fine. But yeah, anyways, you pretty much just, you know, grab things that need to be healed. So I'm just gonna grab all these pickaxes, right? I'm just gonna go down here. I'm gonna switch this with my main hand, and I'm gonna grab the XP, and it heals it instantly. And I'll do the same with this one. I'll swap that here, grab the green dye. Same here, grab the green dye. And it heals the pickaxe instantly. It's really nice, honestly. I do like it. But then, I think I need to press these. I can't remember. Remember. Those don't actually have an input. Okay, so those don't actually do anything, but they will, or they should, at least start to fill up. Oh. Shit, I pressed that way too many times. I hope that didn't break anything. Okay, yeah, so I do need to hit these to kind of reset them. But then that should get these going to restock again. And then I can do the same thing here. Pretty much. Bam. 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 Quick and easy way to heal all my pickaxes. And then I'm just gonna kind of throw this green dye out, because I don't need them. I don't need them, and I don't know where to put them. But yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much how this works. You just go to you go to these slots, and there's EXP banks in all of them. And yeah. It's all outside as well. All the redstone is outside like this, so it's pretty much just a bunch of furnace arrays in the different sides of the walls. All the items get funneled through. I helped a lot with the item things. There was like one night where Tic Tac and I just kind of spent like all night just kind of making these funnels so they could actually like properly work. There's even some in here too in the pillars. And then obviously this is the center one This is the center one too. Where all the cactus goes, and apparently all the green dye. I still don't understand where I'm supposed to put the green dye to store it. I really don't. I wish I did, because apparently somehow it ends up here. I don't know. Anyways, that said, let's get out of here. And yeah, we have this fog effect here too. Alright, and now I want to go to spawn. I left my shulker box there. I just realized that. I left my shulker box inside. Just would have left without my shulker box. Put all those in there. Is spawn still winter themed? No, we changed that. We got rid of that not last Christmas, but we got rid of that after, or I guess in 2025. In the new year. Last year. Yeah, I guess last year. Technically last year, yeah. Not winter themed. Because it wasn't winter themed when we were doing the egg hunt. if you remember that. And we never decorated it for winter this year either, because obviously we didn't have a Christmas bash. We didn't have a Baddies Christmas bash. Yep, still normal. It's still normal Baddies world. No Christmas themes. The this thingy still looks the same too. All that. There's your house. Hey, look, Death, it's your house. He kind of looks weird from here. Cadix's things should be... Well, they're out of render distance, but... Or they're behind your thing, but that is your project as well. There's your project little thingy over there. It's a nice house. Yeah, it is a nice house, isn't it? I wonder who built that for him. There's Cadix thing. Why? I don't know why that says bitch, but... You did? You wrote that? Of course you did. There's duckies in here. I also don't know who placed down the ducky banners, because that wasn't me. You helped with the roof? No, I helped with the entire build. Haha. There's my build. What does this say? Thief store. Thief store? There's a thief store? I get to take all these things? There's nothing on this side. Oh, there's one thing on this side. Oh, and shulker boxes. Oh. Like, I'm even more rich now. Yippee! I still find it funny that Nordic never invited you to stuff and things, but Nordic invited Cadix to stuff and things. Smack. Well, change of people. Cadix is not a change of people. I would say the change of people have probably gotten worse. That's just my opinion, though. Been hanging out with Nordic for longer than Cadix, so it makes sense. I guess. But yeah, like I said like I said before, is kind of the point in which I'm kind of just waffling about and jumping around because I got nothing else to do and I kind of got bored of digging. So, I mean, normally normally when I streamed, it used to be for like about 4 hours, maybe longer. Definitely the ARC streams tend to go longer than normal, but did the music store make any new sales? Let me check. But yeah, I think we're about to be at the end of the stream to where like we're not gonna really do anything else now. Let's see. New sales. Not that I'm aware of, although I gotta check these. You know, you gotta check the thing of things. Uh-huh. Why is Drake's store on fire? Not sure. I totally said that to hide his cover. He told me to do that. I was on Baddies Discord streaming to Drake, and he told me to burn down his store and block off the entrance, so I did. That's why it's on fire. Yeah, no sales. Oh well. Your business is not booming. Interesting cover. Yep. I mean, all I said was, I had no idea. Because I had no idea. Business is not booming. Did you see this, though? Apparently this was here for a while. And we just never knew about it. It's the thing where he sent the picture of breaking news. And it was like a Baddies breaking news. Breaking booze. Because everything about the server starts with a B. Who, when? I don't know. Anyways. Enough yapping and shit and all that. Why are all the trapdoors flicked? Who the fuck? Someone decided to be annoying. Oh boy. Any hoozle. I'm gonna end stream now because I'm just waffling about, and I'd rather not keep you guys here any longer than, well, I'm slowly losing my sanity. So anyways, thank you. Okay, but live. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you follow. You don't have to. It's greatly appreciate if you did. Without further ado, have a good night. Good day. Whatever time it is for you, have a good one. I'll see you guys next stream, whatever that may be. Should be next Wednesday. We're not gonna start an hour early, like last time, but we're gonna continue the ARC streams, with Drake. Nordic's gonna be absent for the next 2 or 3. It really depends. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream, Wednesday. Peace out. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye. Bye.